Hey meow lovers, welcome back to Cat Kitty Capriccio, your favorite corner of the internet where cats rule, humans obey, and the meows are always welcome. Today, we're diving into something that might really surprise you. We're talking about the 5 most shocking differences between male and female cats. I'm not talking about the obvious anatomy stuff. I'm talking about the quirky, unexpected, sometimes hilarious, sometimes dramatic behaviors that come with being a boy or a girl in the feline world. So grab your cat, your coffee, and let's get into it. 1. Personality. Love bugs versus feline royalty. Let's kick things off with the big one, personality. If you've ever owned both a male and a female cat, you've probably felt the difference, even if you couldn't quite explain it. Male cats, especially when neutered, are often cuddly, clingy, and extremely people-oriented. They'll flop on you like a weighted blanket, follow you from room to room like a furry little stalker, and headbutt your face while you're trying to work. Some people say male cats are like dogs in disguise, loyal, goofy, always up for attention. Now, female cats. They love you. Oh, they love you. But they're queens. They choose when they want attention. They're often more independent, more territorial, and yes, more discerning. They might look at you like, touch me now, and I end you. Then 5 minutes later they curl up on your chest like a baby angel. This isn't just anecdotal. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that male cats were more likely to initiate social interaction with humans, while females were more likely to be cautious or reserved, especially in unfamiliar environments. So, clingy boyfriend versus mysterious empress. Both adorable, both demanding, just, in very different ways. 2. Territory and roaming. The adventurer versus the homebody. Now let's talk about territory. This is where things get wild, literally. Unnettered male cats have a massive instinct to roam. They can travel miles from home, patrolling their territory, looking for mates, and picking fights with anything that breathes. They spray to mark their turf, scratch obsessively, and will sometimes vanish for hours, or days, if they're outdoors. It's not that they don't love you, they're just out there living their double life as a feline James Bond. Female cats, meanwhile, tend to stay close to their core territory. They're homebodies, but fiercely protective of their space. They're more likely to guard specific resources, like a food bowl, a favorite blanket, or your bed, as theirs. And yes, if another cat crosses the invisible line, the paws will come out. The ASPCA has reported that male cats, on average, maintain territories up to 10 times larger than female cats, especially if unnettered. So if your male cat is always trying to bolt outside, now you know why. Bottom line, boys wander, girls guard, and both will act like you are trespassing if dinner is 10 minutes late. 3. Mating behavior. Who brings the drama? Okay, this one's juicy. Who brings more drama during mating season? Spoiler alert, everyone does. Female cats can go into heat as early as 4 months old. And when they do, oh my whiskers, they become loud, restless, and extra. They roll around the floor, cry at the windows, raise their little behinds every time you walk by, and make sounds that I can only describe as ghost opera. It's not pain, it's hormones. And it's a lot. One heat cycle can last 4 to 7 days, and it repeats every few weeks unless they mate or get spayed. Now the boys? They don't have heat cycles, but they sure know when a girl is in heat, even from blocks away. They'll yowl, spray, pace, stop eating, and try to break out of windows like they're auditioning for Mission Impossible. And if you have both a male and female in the same house and they're not fixed? Yeah, chaos. The Cornell Feline Health Center emphasizes that early spaying and neutering not only prevent unwanted litters, but also help avoid these high-stress, hormonal behaviors that are tough on both you and your cat. So when it comes to drama, let's just say, it's a full cast production. 4. Intelligence and training. Clever queens versus charming goofballs. Who's smarter? This debate will definitely divide the comments. Female cats are often described as more focused, strategic, and patient. If there's a challenge, like a puzzle toy or a locked door, they'll observe, calculate, and act. They're quiet problem solvers. They'll figure out how to open the cabinet and make it look like it was your fault. Male cats, on the other hand, are often more food-driven and attention-seeking, which makes them easier to train. They may lose interest quicker or get distracted, but if there's a treat or a cuddle involved, they'll come running. They're more likely to do silly tricks, learn their name, or show off, just to get your praise. According to a 2021 study from Kyoto University, there's no significant cognitive difference between the sexes. But the way they apply their smarts? Totally different. So, females. focused, independent learners. Males, goofy, cooperative show-offs. Basically, Hermione versus Ron, and we love them both. 5. Health and lifespan. Who lives longer? Now here's a practical and important one. On average, female cats live longer than males. We're talking about an extra 1 to 2 years, sometimes more. Why? Well, male cats, especially unnettered ones, are at higher risk of outdoor injuries, infections from fights, abscesses, and urinary tract blockages, particularly in neutered males with narrow urethras. That last one can actually be life-threatening if not treated quickly. Female cats, on the other paw, are at risk of mammary tumors if not spayed, but early spaying, ideally before their first heat, reduces that risk by over 90%, according to the American Veterinary Medical Association. The good news? Whether male or female, cats who are spayed or neutered early, kept indoors, and receive regular vet care tend to live long, healthy lives. Still, the numbers suggest the ladies slightly edge out the boys in the longevity game. So meow lovers, did any of these facts surprise you? Do your cats act like their gender would predict, or are they total opposites? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your stories. And hey, if you learned something today, or just had fun hanging out, why not meow-scribe to the channel? Yup, not subscribe, meow-scribe. It's free, it supports us, and it tells the algorithm that cat wisdom deserves to be seen. Hit that little bell too, so you never miss a moment of furry drama, cat science, or just good old-fashioned meow time. Thank you for watching, thank you for loving cats as much as I do, and as always, give your kitty a cuddle for me. Unless she's glaring at you from across the room, in which case, send a respectful head nod and back away slowly. See you next time, here on Cat Kitty Capriccio. We meow you.